All right, family. Oh, we got a big show for you today. Oh, man, we got KATERIA Knows, Trinidad's finest astrologer, psychic medium, producer. And she has a big event coming up called Return of the Gods to Their Proper Status. And that's what we're going to be speaking of. But she got a major event coming up this next week, actually. And I will be in the building. Guess who's going to be in the building at that major event? Iyanla Vanzant will be the featured speaker with Queen Afua and many more. We're going to speak about it. It's called the Real Family Reunion, Return of the Gods. And Iyanla Vanzant will be the special guest speaker next week at the Return of the Gods Love Edition. And I will be there in the building. I've already got my tickets, so y'all better go get y'all tickets and stop playing with this. And if you do want to get your tickets, family, make sure you go to Return of the Gods ENT. That's returnofthegodsentertainments.com. That's Return of the Gods ENT. Because you don't want to miss Iyanla Vanzant and Queen Afua with all these great individuals. I heard King Los is going to be there and all these great entertainers. So we all go, and remember, the theme is purple and gold. You want to be in the building. Oh, man, we got white, purple, and gold. You know, everybody going to be looking good, dressed good, and it's called the Return of the Gods. So look out, family. We'll be back after these messages. Your brother King Simon will be right back with you. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back after this. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numero Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numero Beta for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Number are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now. October night in Stone Mountain Village. Baba Astra Kwesi and Brother Red Pill will be in the building. Text now. Cosmic Alignment Workshop in Florida. Text now. 347-496-1022 to be with us. Text now. That's right, the Cosmic Alignment Workshop. Billy Carson, Alison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, Joshua Sarah. Text now for information. That's right. Text now for information. Hey, family, it's your brother King Simon. What's up? Thank you for the applause. Oh, my God. Thank you for the applause. We're going to keep it moving. Woo, Lord, Jesus. It's a Sunday morning. So all you people that are praising Jesus this morning and praising Buddha and Muhammad, hey, some of y'all need all 3 of them because y'all are doing some crazy stuff out there. But just want to remind y'all, of course, it is now 11 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. And don't forget, at 11:11 Woohoo! That's a vortex, family. At 11:11, we got this beautiful sister coming up named KATERIA Knowles. Oh yeah, one of Trinidad's finest. Oh, woo! Big up to the Trinidadians out there, the Trinidadians, not the tricky daddians. I'm talking about the Trinidadians, not the ones that try to trick. Oh no. We're not in at the trickery. We want the Trini, the TNT people. And big up to Marshall Montano's mom, Elizabeth Montano. She hit me up on the DM. She got a new book, and Marshall Montano got a new book. Her and her son got a new book called The King of Soca. I will be interviewing Marshall Montano's mom because Marshall is busy. He's celebrating 40 years in the business. So big up to Marshall Montano. I'll just hit her just on the DM. I can show you on the DM. Elizabeth Montano hit me up, and they got a new book featuring the King of Soca. Because, you know, Marshall been in this business since he was like about 6 years old. Marshall been on stage whining himself. His first song was I'm Too Young to Soca. They say I'm too young to soca, but he rocked that stage, and Mighty Sparrow loved him. Duke, everybody loved him. So big up to KATERIA Knowles, who's also from Trinidad, and we're going to be speaking to her momentarily. Just want to remind everybody coming up tonight, because today is a double header, family. It's a double header today. Today is a double header, so you got to tune in. Tonight we have Paris Williams. Now, people know her to work around Nicholas, but she is an entrepreneur, spiritual advisor, and we're going to be speaking candid about sisters going through their healing journey, and we're going to be speaking about healing from past traumas and still thriving to be great. A lot of people don't know our sister been through a lot, so enough respect to that beautiful sister all the time. And for you ladies, for the month of August, guess what? Read this flyer carefully. Take a snapshot right now. Take a snapshot right now. I'm going to be doing 11 minutes and 11 seconds pre-recorded session for guidance. All recording sessions will be emailed to you. Photos, goddess, empress energy inside of you, family. And remember, I do numerovational guidance. Remember, numerology is not psychic. It uses the patterns, cycles, and sequences to give you guidance. It's only $77 for that 11 minutes and 11 seconds. But all you have to do is text your first name and your birthday, and we'll break it down for you, where you're going, how you got to deal with it, and how you got to deal with your numbers. Remember, numerology is just like a navigational system. If you use it properly, it can be very helpful. Just like a navigational system, put in the right address, put in a name, put in all of that, and it can help you just like astrology can. So, you know, ladies, for the month of August only, because August is a number 8, and the 8th month is a feminine energy. A lot of people don't know that. Although we're going into that Leo energy, which is a male energy, it is a feminine number that 8 resides under. So I'm going to do a special for the ladies in the month of August so y'all can get that guidance going. All right. Just want to remind y'all about that. And don't forget, live and direct. We got the Cosmic 19 mini workshop coming up, baby. We got the Cosmic 19 mini workshop coming up. And I want y'all to just know that myself, Lloyd Strayhorn, Ellison Nedra, and Empress Etor will be in Nicholas, Brooklyn on August the 27th at 6 to 9 p.m. That's August 27th, 6 to 9 p.m. Make sure you be there. Tickets are $44 in advance, $55 at the door. We really want y'all to come and learn. Be ready to learn. Don't play. Don't come with no bull crap. We need y'all to learn, and earn by doing the numbers or the astrology or the spiritual, because every one of us have some psychic ability. Some of us just don't know how to use it. Some of us don't know how to use our numbers. So I'm here to guide you. Lloyd is here to guide you, and Ellison will be there, and Etor and the one, the only sister Cafunia will be there, giving us some sound healing bowls and helping us out. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget my son, the one, the only Prince Imagine. He's going to be doing something called For the Love of Brooklyn, baby. Hosted by Prince Imagine, DJ vibes by Wavy Bagels, and of course with the hottest local artists in town, September 3rd, 5 to 10 p.m. Go get your tickets right now on Eventbrite, For the Love of Brooklyn, or you can just scan that big code right there, scan the QR code right there on the flyer. Big up to my son, Prince Imagine. Don't forget, in the month of October, guess what? We got Astrologer coming in the building. Astrologer will be in Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia. It'll be my first event with Red Pillar. It's going to be from 2 to 7 on October the 9th. Ancient African history, the origin of masonry, and Masonic orders. You got to be there. 5380 Studios in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And don't forget, we do have vending space. We have a few vending space, very limited, but you have to text me at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And don't forget about the Cosmic 1910 Alignment Enhancement Workshop with Billy Carson. Ellison Nedra, yours truly, King Simon, Dina Divine, and Joshua Sarai. Only $199 for both days, December 3rd and 4th. And we're going to be doing it in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's right, Fort Lauderdale, Florida will never be the same because King Simon is coming with the 27th celebration in promotion and production. And if you do want a tarot advisor or consultant, contact Dina Divine at 369, Dina Divine 369 at gmail.com. That's Dina Divine 369 at gmail.com. And don't forget, if you want that past life, aura cleansing, energy work, spells and rituals, this sister Ellison Nedra can help you out. She's a spiritual advisor from the modern day sage. Give her a call at 800-774-4554. That's 774-4554. And don't forget that 800 before it. And if you want some statement teas for vegans and all kind of things, make sure you go to teasandthings.com. That's teasandthings.com. Make sure you show them some love and make sure you buy their teas and things right now. And don't forget my brother Lloyd Strayhorn. That's right. Hit him up at lloyd-strayhorn.com. Get his books, get his newsletter, get his classes, all of that. Remember, this man been on Oprah Winfrey. He's good friends with Iyanla Vanzant, Queen of Ford. Those are his contemporaries. He's done sessions and readings for those people. So Lord is the brother. He is the Baba. He is one of the best or the best world-renowned astronumerologist in the world, one of my teachers, all right? And if you want to take my online course, I do have an online course at udemy.com. That's udemy.com. All you have to do is Google the word numerovation. I'm the only one on Udemy doing numerovation. Everybody doing numerology and astronumerology. I do numerovation, motivating you with your numbers. But if you want to take the full course meal, it's 8 hours. 8 hours raw dog uncut PowerPoint. You have to text the word course to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022, and you'll get the raw dog course. 8 hours. You learn for yourself how to do this. All right. And don't forget, get my books. Purchase all my books through Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. That's Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. Or go to Amazon and you can get my books, but go straight to the links. And don't forget, if you want to book a session, I do have a waiting list. But if you want to book a session, all you have to do is text your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. My 30-minute sessions are only $100. I don't do hour sessions. I don't do 2-hour sessions. You know why? Because some of y'all can't even handle the 30 minutes. So that's how this is working, all right? And I do have a waiting list going into August and September. So if you book now, you'll be in the building ready for your session by August and September, all right? Now, content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers, authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And don't forget, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. Y'all gonna learn today, family. Y'all gonna learn today. Ooh, Lord, I got a special shoe for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for watching. King Simon present right here on KSP TV on YouTube and on Facebook. We are broadcasting on Facebook at FB at King Simon on Facebook. Also King Simon Productions on Facebook. We're broadcasting also on King Simon Presents Only Quality People on YouTube, and Numbers Are Simple on YouTube. Also, we're broadcasting on all those platforms right now. How you doing, America? How you doing, people? How y'all doing? Oh, like I said, we got a special. Now, remember, family, I got two rules. I got two mother flipping rules, family. Got 2 rules for your backside this morning. It's early in the morning. Now, people like saying, King Simon is too much energy this morning, man. Are you serious? Yes, I am definitely serious about this. This is me. Now, please thumb up and like this broadcast to build the algorithms. Remember, sharing is caring. That's right. So those that share for me, I respect you. I love you. I honor you. Thank you for sharing. Here's another rule. Respectfully, this is a troll-free zone. So trolls, please take a stroll somewhere else. Let's give that a round of applause. I want to get rid of the trolls. I ain't got no time for the trolls. Matter of fact, I got another one. If you want to support the machine, family, all you have to do is circulate and spread love. via Cash App at $King Simon 3158 or PayPal.me/King Simon. Come on, Daddy, got to pay the bills now. Lights got to stay on. Stop playing. The house got to stay good lit. All right, so make sure y'all celebrate and share, and don't forget, circulate them funds, baby. Help a brother out when you can. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it up in this piece. You know, it's called circulation, baby. That's all we gonna do is circulate. And another rule that I have here: please save your questions until we ask for it. Thanks for watching. I just want to remind people of that. And then when you see this on the screen, then you can write your questions. You can write your questions when you see this on the screen. But do save your questions. All right, it's now 10 minutes after the hour. We are awaiting the one, the only KATERIA Knows. She's going to be in the building momentarily. And remember, make sure you go to the website. The website is Return of the Gods, ENT. That's Return of the Gods, ENT.com. Let me show y'all how that website looking too. Beautiful website. They're doing a thing over there. They're doing a thing over there. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful website. Where is it at right now? There it is. Boom, look at that. Oh, y'all don't see what I'm seeing. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. Oh, look at that. Yes, for this big celebration coming up for 3 days, the featured keynote speaker will be Iyanla Vanzant. Big up to Iyanla Vanzant. Seen her on with Queen of Four yesterday. I seen Iyanla Vanzant on with Queen of Four the other day. All right. So I see my guest backstage. All right. We gonna learn today. So this beautiful sister, been watching her from afar. Never really got to actually talk. We text each other every now and then, DM'd each other, slipped into each other's DM, talking that stuff about how we gonna work and do what we gotta do. But I am honored to have this sister. She's not only a superstar astrologer, astrologics is her thing, baby, and psychic. Also, she's a producer, entrepreneur on every multiple level. Let's welcome right here to the virtual stage of King Simon Presents the one, the only KATERIA Knows. What's up?
You are too much.
Oh, well, that's what I do. You know, I've been on major stages for all my life, so
I love it.
I've been on Madison Square Garden and had people rolling. So that's what we do. So how you been, my sister? How you been?
I've been doing very well. I'm out here in Atlanta, getting ready for the Real Family reunion and just connecting with the fam. It's been so pleasant, so beautiful.
Well, you know, let's talk about that first. Let's get into that first because this is going to be very monumental, like a red pill and blue pill will say. Very monumental event, and I want to make sure the website is right here. Bow, there it is. Y'all know what the website is right there. Return of the Gods, ENT.com. Return of the God, ENT.com. And remember, Iyanla Vanzant is the keynote. Woohoo! Let's give her a round of applause. Oh, yeah, born September 13th. Yeah, power number. Her and Tyler Perry born the same day. So big up to that power number 13. Queen of Four born on the 13th, but it's August 13th. But those 13, boy, them 13 is that vortex power and dominance number. So people got to respect it. So, my dear, how many years have you been doing this? Let's talk about that, please.
So I started doing the Real Family reunion, Return of the Gods in 2011 is when I was given the vision to do it. Held the first one in 2012. My sister Herb Alchemist and I.
Big up to her. Of course, she just got married. Congratulations, young lady. All right. Marriage is good.
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Go ahead.
Definitely looking forward to it myself.
Yes, you got one coming up too. Give her a round of applause. Y'all ain't playing. That's what why not marry both of the daughters? Get all the daughters off to the house. Your family from Trinidad, right?
Yeah.
We Caribbean people. We want to make sure you get married. That's what you do. How's your mother and father still alive?
Yes.
Give them the respect to them, respect and love to them. Thank them for raising some great daughters, doing the work, of course. Much respect to them. Much respect to them. My mother and father are still alive, so enough respect. So I understand.
Oh, that's so
So,
beautiful.
tell us about this. You said you started in 2011. That was a vision, right? And go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was a vision, and I hold it every other year. It's not an every year thing.
Okay.
So this is our 5th reunion, but it's our 10-year anniversary.
Okay, great.
So when it comes to the Real Family Reunion, it was, like I mentioned, it was a vision, and not even a vision. Actually, I had 4 ancient deities walk into my bedroom and tell me the role that I have to play in regards to the new world, bringing our people together, instilling enlightenment on the planet. And at the time, I was very concerned and very nervous. I didn't really know anybody in the community. I had just had my spiritual awakening a couple of months prior. Single mother of 2.
What? You single mother of what? 2? I would never knew you had any children. Give that a round of applause. I didn't even know. My goodness.
Yeah, I have a 15-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son.
Oh wow! Congratulations. How are they to mom's celebrity status? How are they going with this? Because this is a universal cosmic celebrity. Well, how are they to this? How are they with that?
My children and I are really close.
Good.
I have a very great bond with both of my children.
Good.
They're dope and they're so natural and laid back like me.
Right.
And but they do trip out on some of the responses. They love Return of the Gods. They're not able to come this year, but they've come to every single one. And they're with their dad. They're visiting their dad in California.
Okay.
And sometimes my daughter has me counsel her friends.
That's right.
Whenever her friends are going through something, she's like, you need to talk to my mom. And she talks to them and she counsels them. And I'm like, you're good at this stuff. She tells them the things that I say. And I'm like, wow. Like my daughter's still a virgin. And she's telling her friends, like, you should not have sex with anyone that doesn't honor and respect you. And then doing this before. And I'm like,
when is her birthday? Wait a minute. When is her birthday? When's her daughter's birthday? Let's give her a round of applause. When is it?
The 2nd of November.
Oh yeah, she's definitely that energy. Oh my goodness, she born the same day as Clara Muhammad, who founded the Nation of Islam with Elijah. So people don't even realize. Oh yeah, get that one. And she's born the same day as Prodigy. Prodigy from the group. Yeah. So that's a powerful. Yeah, she is spiritual. She's deeply deep. That number 2 energy. That's deep.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Learning how to navigate all her power and all her depth. I tell her, I'm like, you're so much more powerful than me. You just got to learn how to navigate it.
I have 9 children, so it's yes, and 12 grandchildren. So go where you want to go with that. So it's to navigate. It's some of them come with the questions, and some of them want to do it themselves. But sometimes especially my sons, they come back and say, Pops, you was right. You break down them numbers on that side. It's like, but some people, they want to learn for themselves. So I'm proud of your journey with your children and how you worked them and got them going, and give them a round of applause, man, for just doing what they're doing, man. And that's powerful. But with the topic that I wanted to start off with today is the importance of returning the gods to their proper status. And how can it be done? Because that is the name of your program, Return of the Gods.
Right.
The gods. So what you said you got inspired back in 2011 and you had deities. Now I don't want to miss that. You ain't gonna just walk by me with that. I got that. Now, which deities did come to you? Do you recall which one they were?
I can tell you that they were ancient Kemetic deities. It was a very strong Kepra energy that I was being put under. And when I think about, or when I sense and feel, I felt the presence of Sekhmet. I felt the presence of Amun-Ra. I felt the presence of Heru, of Ra. It was the sun gods.
Wow, shining that light on you. Yes.
4 sun gods that came into my room. And people ask me all the time, like, how could you do this? This is amazing that you're doing this. I know it takes a lot of work and so on and so forth. I do almost 90% of the work.
Yeah.
And And I'm like, if you had 4 ancient deities walk into your bedroom and tell you what you had to do, and when you tell them, I can't do that, I'm just a single mother, and they tell you, we don't care who you think you are. This is what must get done. And I'm like, you
That's
would
right.
do it too.
That's right. That's right. I mean, Les Brown, who's also Aquarius like us, he says the 2 most important days in your life is the day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. That's a powerful statement. He, like I said, and you said 4 of them, and you're born on the 31st, which is a 4. It's not ironic that pattern would come to you. It
Right,
was not ironic at all. So no,
right.
power. That's a lot of power. And 4s are very hard workers. That's what I realized over the years. Loyal and very hard workers when I studied the numbers. So that's a powerful thing that those 4 deities came to you in such a strength and such power. And it was 2011 that added up to a 4. Go figure that.
Right.
I'm sorry. My head is just
Oh no,
numbers.
you're good. I love it.
It's just going. That's why I'm the numerovator. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm honored to have you on because, bringing back our gods to recognize their godship has been a very hard task for many of our people that came before us, like the Lloyd Strayhorns and the Ian Levanzans and the Queen of Fools and the great ones that are doing it, the Phil Valentines, all the one that it's been a very hard task. The Bobby Hammonds, all of them, the Joel Pookrum. It's been a very hard task. And us as the ones that come under them and y'all coming, this is our task now to go and do this. So
Yeah.
what even keeps you up every day to want to do what you're doing? Because you're not only a psychic medium, you're also an astrologer. And
Right.
and you break that down. What keeps you going, my sister? What keeps you going?
So what keeps me going is I live for purpose.
Yeah.
And I know that I don't live enough, I would say. I don't live enough for earthly things, pleasures, and ideals. I live for ascension. And I know that all of us will collapse in on ourselves one day. Collapse. This is how I say the word death.
Yes.
Call it collapse in.
I like that.
And yeah, and our ancestors, they prepared for their afterlife relentlessly.
Yes.
And so I do the same, but in a different way. I don't collect like jewels and diamonds because we're not in the age of Taurus. We're in the age of Aquarius, which is all about ascension and enlightenment.
Yes. I'm so happy for that. I'm loving this. I'm loving this Aquarian energy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And so for me, I have no choice. I mean, we live to ascend. We live to transcend eventually.
Yeah.
And so I want my transcendence to be the most peaceful one, because I, as a psychic medium, I don't promote this openly so much, but many people do know that I communicate with beings of beyond and family members who have transcended.
Right.
And I have a very strong connection with that side. I have my South Node in the sign of Libra in the 8th house, the house of Scorpio. So, and I know that transcending in that fashion it is the most beautiful experience, but it could be one of the most difficult ones. And what makes it really difficult is when you are not living in your divine path and purpose, and you're not exuding and exercising your life out of love. If you're living out of fear and you're living out of ego, that's what will make the collapsing process that much more difficult. So for me, everything that is designed in my life for my ascension, I aim to live it. Yeah. And this is a part of that. So when I face that collapse, I'm like, hey nigga, I'm fucking good. I did my shit. Like, you can't say nothing to me. Like, on my tombstone, it will say, she understood the assignment,
Wow.
And
get that a round of applause. I'm sorry, I gotta applaud that. That's right. You gotta understand your assignment. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then also just in life, in the world as a human, let me get back to being a human. We understand that the world is dying and we're going through a significant shift in the world. And in order to change the world, we must change the culture, and I wanted 10 children. I have 2. I have 2.
They're gonna give you the 10. Those two gonna give you the 10.
Right. And my God King, my husband, my fiance, he's definitely added significantly to that, which I'm grateful for.
Wow.
Yet,
Congratulations.
thank you. Yet, when it comes to changing the world and leaving a beautiful world behind for my grandchildren, great grandchildren, and my descendants, I'm doing this for them as well, you know? And like I stated, in order to change the world, you must change the culture. This is what the deities told me this year. And so when it comes to entertainment, the entertainment industry has such a chokehold on the culture of our world.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the Real Family Reunion, Return of the Gods being an entertaining event, live African dancers, live performances, comedians, inspirational, motivational speakers, you have all these wondrous elements of entertainment. Now you're affecting the world because these young people, say for instance Cardi B and Doja Cat, watching the American Music Awards and the Billboard Awards when they were little girls, saying, "Oh, mommy, when I grow up, I want to be like Janet Jackson," or you know, these different people. Entertainment shifts us so much. Now these little girls and little boys watching Return of the Gods. Oh, I want to grow up. I want to get an award. I want to win an award at Return of the Gods. I want to perform at Return of the Gods. I want to work for Return of the Gods. What do you have to do? You have to, what is Return of the Gods? It means to return to the goodness that dwells within yourself. And now you have to be a healer. You have to be a metaphysician. You have to be a doula. You have to be a herbalist. You have to be a being of enlightenment and of good. You have to make music like Sarah,
Yes.
like Landrell. These are and around a whole or an award, or in order to participate and celebrate in, you know.
Yes.
So it's changing the world through changing the culture, through entertainment, reality.
That's right. Get that around of applause, family. Remember the website. The website is on site. I bought my tickets the other day. Oh yeah, I had to look. You got to say, you got to do what you mean and mean what you say when you do what you're doing. And I never been to it, and I know you've been doing it for a while, and I've been in and out of Georgia. I just officially moved out here to Georgia, so I'm here in Stone Mountain. Finally moved out here, so I'm just elated because I'm producing events for the first time out here in October, major events, and I did something at Zen Bar real briefly. But I love what y'all are doing. I love what Atlantis and the Mountain of Crystals and Quartz is doing, you know, and I'm here to contribute in a most positive and positive way, in any way that I can help you. That's why I said to myself I would interview you, because like I said, you're born a day after me. I mean, a day before me. And I'm like, wait, you know, this, I mean, you know, you're born the same day as Kerry Washington. Good sister. I got to, you know, so, you know, and her and Jamie Foxx did well in that Django movie back in the day, but she's done so many great things. I love that love story, to tell you the truth. But I just admire how this is turning out, especially because Ian Levant Zant has been one of my teachers for many years, you know, from a distance. But she's always she's a friend of Lloyd Strayhorn, so I know that he's like 6 degrees of separation. And I used to go to her seminars in Brooklyn, so to see her on your thing, and I said, okay. And I know me and Queen go back. We always working. Matter of fact, we working on that land in Somerville. So big up the lakes in Somerville. I'm about to get some property over there too. So I'm working with her. That's right. Snap them fingers, man. Click your toes. Whatever you got to do for this one. But we gonna be there building that city of wellness and helping her out to the utmost. You know, yeah. So I suggest everybody could come in and do it over there. And big up to Dr. Marlena. And to do such a grand event and bringing out the importance. Like I said, family, the topic is the importance of returning the gods to their proper status. It is a status, and it does take work. And when we do sessions for people, whether it's astrology or psychic or numerology, people got to be willing to put in the work. Tell us about that journey of becoming or getting into astrology, and also recognizing your psychic abilities as you was growing up.
Yes.
I know it's a long story, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to make it brief. When it came to astrology, I got into it because I was fascinated by personalities. I was fascinated on how certain people got along and certain people didn't. I was a very young girl. I started studying astrology at the age of 11. And yeah, and where I'm in school and people are talking about things about themselves that they love. I love my curly hair. I love my shoes. I love my I have nice eyes or whatever. People love these things about themselves. When I was a little girl, I loved my personality. And I'm not attracted to my personality, but I do love my personality. And so that was my thing. And I had a friend tell me, well, did you know that there's a science that could tell you all about yourself and your personality? And I was like, are you kidding? I'm the most unique human on earth. There's nothing that could tell me anything about me. Like, nothing knows me but me, and I barely know me. So how could you tell me anything about me? And so I took the challenge, and I read. She told me about astrology, and I went to the store like the next day or something. And she told me, you know, magazines or books and stuff like that. And when I started reading for myself, for my sister's birthday, for my mother, and everything was so accurate, I became obsessed. I was so fascinated, and I sat on that floor for 3 hours reading astrology books at Albertsons, the grocery store.
Wow.
And ever since, I just like, when I like something, my fiance says that I have an addictive personality, because when I like something, I will indulge and engage and like take it all in. Right. And I studied astrology so intensely that I didn't know that I accumulated so much knowledge to become an astrologer. So it just kind of fell in my lap.
Okay.
Like,
right.
I did my first chart by hand. I did all the calculations.
That's what I like to hear. That's what now see people don't realize it goes back to that before computers, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
And I did. It took me 3 days to do all the calculations.
Oh, whoa. Wow. That's deep.
And
but that was the first way. That was really the first way to calculate. And if you don't have electrical and none of that, how would you still do it? You know, that's what we got to get back to again, you know?
Yeah. I have the books, and
right.
I have the books and things. If we had a blackout or something like that for the next 200 years, I could do astrology charts.
Exactly. Exactly. And I could do numerology forever.
Right.
That's what I love. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got a pencil, paper, or just a mind, I know what I could do. And underwater, I could be drowning. They say, you better calculate these numbers. What? I got it. I'm going. Let's do this.
I love that.
I'll help the king and the queen. Whatever you need me to do.
Right.
That's how, and I'm so happy that you said that, because not too many people have grounded themselves in the original form of developing the ephemeris and all that. My strength is not in astrology, so people don't even try to come to me with that. Her strength is in astrology. Mine is numerovation, motivating you with these numbers to show you where you got to go and how you need to maximize it. You know, no red flags, no black flag, no blue flag. I'm waving my Jamaican flag out there. So I know that made me feel good. That made me give you even more respect for you, because that's what I want to hear. Because I know that way of doing it, that ancient way, is the way that our ancestors did it before these Europeans took it. You know, we did it like that, and whether we did it on the floor and did it in the dirt, and the Dogons did what they had to do to see what they was mapping out. That's what I'm talking about, and I gotta give that a round of applause for you doing that, because that is not easy. That's not an easy thing. It's 3 days to put one chart together. Then you can charge. You can charge whatever you want. That's your circulation. 3 days.
But what was unfortunate is that I listened to my mother giving me my time of birth. And she had me at 7:30 p.m., or 7:28 p.m. or no, 7:30, which had me as a Virgo rising.
Okay.
And so when it was time for my Saturn's return, I had prepared for my Saturn's return thoroughly.
Wow.
But 2 months before my Saturn's return, Facebook hit me up like, KATERIA Knows is not your real name. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And I went, they were like, upload your documents. So I had to get my birth certificate. I was born at 8:15 a.m.
Really?
In a whole Pisces rising.
That changes the whole dynamic.
It changed the whole way I was living my life.
Wow. So how did that affect you? How did you think after you found that out? Because that's an interesting, because that's why a lot of people, they be like, wait a minute, I don't know about this astrology. Go ahead, tell them, how did that impact you?
Well, Virgo and Pisces are very similar.
Yes, that's right.
And as and then I have my South Node in the sign of Libra, which is basing your energy off of other people. It's like a lot of projection.
Okay.
So when I thought that I was a Virgo rising, I was living through my projections. So people, when I connect with people see me as Virgo. That's what it means to be a Pisces rising, is that when you're connecting with other people, they see that Virgoan energy. Right. They see me being well put together, very hygienic, organized, neat, so on and so forth. But I wear glasses, which is very much so a Pisces thing. I am a psychic medium. I'm a dancer. People don't know that about me, though. I also draw portraits fairly well, too. I can draw your exact face. And
you're a model, too. Stop playing. You're a model.
I model. I take pictures, all these little particulars when it comes to the Pisces thing show. But I had those insecurities and that perfectionistic tendency, which is very Virgoan, but it read more so to my Libra South Node energy.
Okay.
But I was flabbergasted, but everything made so much sense because I look like a fish. Okay. I look like a fish. I got the fish eyes and just everything. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually a Pisces.
No, that's powerful. That's so funny, because you get descriptions now. You're able to describe and design the whole thing in your own head, and also the signs and all the things that's going on. So, but now with the psychic stuff, how did you find that out from a child, or did you develop that? You finally figured it out over the years?
No, I found out I was a psychic as a child.
What were some of the telling moments?
I will tell you.
Please.
I mean, it was happening throughout my life, like little instances, premonitions, and things of the likes. Yes. But what really jacked me up and helped me to realize, but it kind of messed me up a little bit, is it was two incidences. One, I had a dream about a friend, and she was wearing a flannel shirt, plaid, and it was red. And we were talking about these stickers, and she was upset because I used the stickers and I didn't ask her, something like that. The very next day, I'm at school. My friend is wearing the exact shirt I've never seen her wear before, but she's wearing it, the shirt in my dream, she's wearing the exact shirt.
Wow.
I'm wearing a very similar shirt as well, and I didn't realize that. Like, I actually had on the same shirt. We had the same shirt on, but it was a different color. Then I tell her, oh my gosh, I had a dream and you had on that shirt. This is crazy, And she's like, oh, wow, that's weird. Throughout the day, we're at school. This is junior high. Throughout the day, high school, actually. Then we were doing a project, and we needed these stickers. And she was like, she ended up getting upset with me. Like, wait, I was going to use that sticker and you took it. I'm like, oh my God, that's what happened in the dream. That like gave me the chills. I was like, yo, what is this? The other incident, I had a dream about this small little house. I mean, you could stand in the house and put your arm out like this and touch both walls, right? Cover the whole house. This house was at, I would say, about 300 feet from the street, from the main street. A deserted house by itself in the middle of the desert, okay? It was more of a shed. But in the dream, it had 4 bedrooms. A full family was living in there. Wow. There was a bunch of cars out front of the house. And then there was like this crazy incident where all the police came and swarmed the house. There was gunfire. All this dramatic stuff happened at this house. Now, mind you, I had never driven down this street before in real life. The very next day, I was going to my new high school because I was bad as a child. I did 2.5 years in juvie. I mean, I was.
Where were you living?
California. I grew up in California.
Oh, you was in Cali. Okay.
I was born in Louisiana, grew up in California.
Okay.
Wow. And so the next day my mom is driving me to my new school. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm doing my makeup. I was doing eyeliner. I used to wear a lot of eyeliner and mascara. I'm doing my makeup, and something told me to look to the right, and I look to the right and I see that house at the same distance. It's the exact house, but it was such a small house. It's a shed. Like, how could a full family live in this house? And that gave me the chills. And these incidences happened back to back, like in the same week.
Wow.
And so that's when I realized, but even before, that's when I realized that there was something different about me. But even before those incidences, I would have dreams, or I would try to go to sleep at night and dead people will come to me, talk to me, and hey, tell such and I'm like, whoa, it got really overwhelming. I would sleep in the bed with my sister because it was overwhelming. And sleeping in the bed with my sister wasn't enough. I would have panic attacks at night, and I would go into sleep paralysis, and I'll start shaking, and I couldn't breathe.
Yes.
So I ended up sleeping in the bed with my mother and my sister in between them. So they would know if I'm shaking that they would have to wake me up because I couldn't breathe, and I'm like going into another dimension and all of these things. So I slept in the bed with my mother from age 7 to age 15.
Wow.
Yeah. Now at age 15, I ended up going to jail, to juvie, and I did 2.5 years in juvie for something I didn't do, but I needed to be in there. I was bad. They just didn't catch me for that.
You need to be locked down.
I was a hot mess. And so, but when I was in juvie, I didn't have my mother or my sister. But I would go through the sleep paralysis. But I didn't want to be locked up anyway. So I was like, hey, you know what? Whatever this is going to take me, wherever it's going to take me, let it take me. And so I would go through the whole experience. I would just drift off. I didn't care if I was going to die or what, because I was locked up for way too long for a child.
Right.
And when I would do that, I was astral projecting. And I went to New York. I was this is why when I connect with people from New York, I feel so familiar to people in New York.
Right.
And I've actually met people that I met in the astral projections. I met them in person. So I would just go, I would eat pizza, I would go hang out with my sister. I would do so much. So that's when I learned that I can astral project.
Right.
And that I had, these other capabilities. So that's
I mean, see, there's a story. There's a book right there. There's a book in there somewhere. Where your book at? You know you're supposed to be writing. I don't know why you playing. You know you're supposed to be bringing out these books and stop playing. Come on, in the juvenile. That. See, those are stories that will help people even in prison to get their mind right, or help them, guide them, and then you'll add all the depth of astrology and all that stuff, and all the psychic stuff will help, because there's a lot of people going through that, and a lot of people don't even know how to handle it. And we need to do that. But I know we got shorter time. I don't want to keep on, because you got meetings, you got things to do, and I want to make sure, let's big up this big event coming up. Of course, family, let's bring this back on the screen. Now, you want to get your tickets, family. Make sure this sister here got this event coming up. Make sure. And it's a 3-day event, I understand. I see y'all got, what's the first day? What day? What's the first day? What's happening on the first day?
So Friday, I'm super excited about Friday. We finally got our venue. I got to put it up on the website.
Okay.
And Friday is going to be held at the Royal Chambers at Blue Pill spot.
Yes. Nice spot. Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
Yes. That's going to be the face-off, MC face-off, right?
That's the MC face-off. That's the open mic night. That's the meet and greet open mic night. It's from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have right now the MC face-off is where we have our anthem, Return of the Gods anthem. It will be nice for you to play it after I explain what it's about, and then we can talk about the other days. But the MC face-off is where we have these MCs writing a verse to our anthem, our 2022 anthem, and it gives them an opportunity to perform it live on stage for the top winner. So what we're doing, and they win $1,000. So so we got these different MCs. We have about 8 or 9 submissions right now. These people, they coming with the bars. I mean, the one brother snapped. Like, I'm like, yo, a few brothers snapped. And so they're posting it on Instagram. They're putting up the what is it called? The caption and, all of that stuff. And the top 3 MCs, they will work with King Los from the
the great King Los. Pick up the King Los. Yes.
The Rhythm and Flow Netflix show with Cardi B and Chance the Rapper. They're gonna work with King Los for him to help them doctor up their verse, their delivery, their cadence, and all of that. Then at the MC Face Off, the open mic night on which is that Friday at the Royal Chambers, we will have those top 3 perform. And our judges, which is Lord Jamar of Brand Nubian, Red Pill, Blue Pill, And the audience will ultimately choose that top winner, and they will be paid cash right there on the spot.
Wow. Give that a round of applause, family. And you said you got the anthem. You want me to play the anthem? That's what you want me to play?
Yes, let's play it. Yes.
Let's see if we can find it right here. Hold on.
Oh, the winner gets an opportunity to perform live on stage at the main day event alongside myself, my sister, my brother-in-law, and in front of Iyanla and all these people that is going to be at the.
Okay. Let me play this anthem. Let's see. I got it right here. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can turn that off. Hold on. Turn off that. That's the anthem right there, right?
Yep.
There we go. Let's turn it up. Oh, silky now, family. Don't play. This is the anthem to the return of the gods, family. Tune in. Welcome to return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. Welcome to return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. Return of the gods, return of the boys, return of the stars, return of the odds, the kings and queens for the nothing of cause. Return of their drip, and the sisters embrace when they hit, they hit. I'm taking a sip, got the blood flowing through me, it's making me trip. You're taking me high, now I cannot wait till the end of July. I'm ready to ride, I'm a pumpkin and know, yeah, we about to be fly, yo, we about to be lit. Giddy, I'm gonna be taking a sip, fix my life in a day and we drip, bubble and drill, we taking a lift. The expression of love is the ultimate expression of God. Love yourself. Let it overflow into your family, community, your lover, and all of humanity. It takes a village to raise a child. But who raises the village? The culture. We're resurrecting God culture. Raising up the God within. Return of the gods. Welcome to return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. Welcome to return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is return of the God and the goddess. They were fulfilling the prayers and the promise of the ancestors, be honest. When the last time you pay homage to that part of you that's timeless, that part of you should honor. So give honor and come roll with us if you wanna. Celebrate the we gonna bring that light and bring that thunder. This is the main event of the summer. Bring your sister, bring your brother, bring your father and your mother. Real family reunion, always do it like no other. Yeah. This is the return of the gods, return of what I'm talking about. Return of true love. Welcome to return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return of the stars, return of true love. We don't care who you think you are. Told you to know the shit bigger than stars. Unlocking codes of the red planet Mars. Is that you? Still got the boss. Ancestors came and they gave me a vision. In my mind, like it was a prison. Had to get focused and make a decision. Was I willing to take on this mission? It was 11:11, surrounding my bed. Experience from heaven, laid out the blueprint for our progression. Tap into Kimmy, you'll see our ascension. So much more we're connected to. Time to align and awaken to. Forces of soul, so yet are you? You understand? You have a clue. Return of the gods, return of the stars, okay. Return of true love. This is the return of the gods, return. Oh yeah, family! It's the return of the gods, baby. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. What? Yeah. They don't understand what's about to take place, Lord Jesus. Muhammad and Buddha. Bring them all and we're going to do it. And I see you and my man Blue had a big conversation at the place, and that was good. I was looking at that on your Instagram, and that was, let me see, I think this was it right here. Y'all was doing, y'all had a nice little conversation on there. And big up to you and Blue. Y'all was in the spot. Y'all was in the spot, hanging out, having a good time. He was breaking it down on his platform, and then you was on your platform. Big up to Blue Pill. That's my good friend for many years. Him and Red and his whole family, KT, and they've known me in New York doing all kind. I brought, matter of fact, his company started right when I brought Dr. Sabi into New York in 2009. So big up to Blue Pill all the time. Seven Heaven. We was there, packed house. Polite opened up. That was crazy back in them days. So, woo, I remember that. So, sister, I know you're busy. I know you got things to do. I don't want to keep you. But again, family, make sure you support the Return of the Gods Entertainment. That's Return of the God ENT.com. Go to the website if you want to find out what's happening, what's going on in every facet of the. It's saying, this is her thing. Oh, you see her and her fiance kissing up. That's so nice. Oh, don't forget she got a big thing happening. Big up to her and this is what's happening. Don't forget. I know they doing things on V103. I applied for a job there one time, man. Like back in 1999, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I went for there, but they had their little system, so I said, you know what, let me keep it moving. But
right.
Again, thank you, sister, and tell people what they can expect real quick, and then as far as what they should do, go to the website and pay for parking. You were talking about Wi-Fi and all that stuff. How's that going on?
Yeah, I mean, just in that area, I think with it being so busy, it's kind of a dead zone.
Okay.
So you definitely want to. There is a way to get Wi-Fi, but we do have instructions on the website on how to get there. If your GPS or your Wi-Fi is kind of shaky, you can,
yes.
screenshot that.
T-Mobile, messing up.
Man, yeah, just be messing up. And it's like for everybody, like people not every single person, but a lot of people deal with that. So that's why I put that on the website.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to be, you want to get parking now because we have a few hundred parking spaces, only $10, but you have to purchase the parking on the website. If you purchase parking at the door, it's going to be $50.
Yeah. I'm having somebody drop me off and pick me up. That's
right. Yeah, or come in an Uber or something like that, because that's even much more cost effective.
Yeah.
But the general admissions tickets are only $150.
Yes.
That gets you into grants you access to Saturday as well as Sunday. Sunday is going to be God's Day of Workshops. At Tassili's Raw Reality.
Yes.
In the backyard area. This is where you're going to get more fortified with the information that you receive from Saturday. It's more of a festival style. When it comes to Friday, that's more of an open mic night, poetry type of a feel. Saturday is a royal gala. So you want to come dressed as the ancient and modern king and queen, the royalty that you actually are. Our color theme is purple and gold. Very purple and gold. You want to be dressed in. And this is where, you see Mother Queen on here. You could wear your crowns on your head. You could be as dramatic. You could be all the Leo that you want to be. On this day.
That's her right there, family. Look at that with her arrows pointing right there. That's her right there. Get that a round of applause, family. Wow, she's so beautiful.
Thank you, beloved. And then Sunday is festival, so it's more casual wear. It's outdoors. But yeah, this is a family event. Bring your children, come and celebrate. We're celebrating love. This is the love edition. And it's so funny, King Simon, I was single when I put the event out that it's the love edition. My sister was like, why are you going to celebrate, love and you're single? I was like, I don't care that I'm single. I still love love.
That's crazy.
I was like, well, Return of the Gods told me that it's the love edition. I was trying to do a pro-Black event this year, RBG theme, and they said that's not my energy this year. My energy is this. I was like, Oshun. And so, so we're celebrating love, but we're celebrating love of self. We're celebrating love of community. We're celebrating love of life, of humanity. And ultimately, we are celebrating romantic love. So what we're going to be doing, all of our artists, all of our entertainers, speakers, they're going to be talking about love in various fashions. Yaya DaCosta is going to be talking about loving ourselves as, naturally loving ourselves for who we are. And then we're going to, after on Sunday, we're going to have like a love connection for singles. Like, I'm telling everybody, come meet. If you're single, come meet your king, your queen at Return of the Gods. We're going to have a love connection event. We're going to even have a panel discussion at our after party, which is going to be held at the Royal Chambers, where we're going to just build on different things when it comes to the dating scene, the dating world, love and relationships, how to make things last. And, you know, the importance of love and relationship right now. We have, you know, a lot is going on financially for people, but statistics have proven time and again that people are more financially stable when they're in relationships or when they're in marriages. And so we're just really encouraging our people to get back to love. Like, you know, there's a whole depopulation agenda on the planet. And with the depopulation agenda, there's so many various tactics that they're utilizing, from shooting you up with concoctions to kill you, to turning people to having alternative sexual orientations so that they won't reproduce. Not saying that all people that have unique sexual orientations are, you know, constructed chemically or what have you. Respect to the LGBTQ community, yet there is still an agenda to hyper promote that for the population agenda. Then another part of it is to separate man from woman, from loving each other, and so that we won't procreate. So we are shifting the narrative of what's happening in the world by promoting the things that we want to see. Whenever you're fighting against something, you just create more of it. So instead of creating more of it, we're just celebrating what we do want, and that is love. And when it comes to us building a new world, a new life for ourselves, why not have the foundation based and predicated on love? Because that's what we need in our community. We don't have a lack of resources. We have a lack of love, and we don't know how to fully come in and love and support each other. When you think about Queen Afua building the City of Wellness, we all have the resources, but what we need is the love, so we can know how to properly support her. So you know, so that we can come together. It's the love that we need. We need to get back to it, and we need to sprinkle love on every fucking thing. Bread, your bagel when you wake up. Your meditation. Love is what we need. We need love. Love is creation. It's the first vibration of creation. We need to create a lot, and people create. When I think about love is creation. Whenever you love something, you want to create more of it. If you love a flower, guess what you're going to do? If you really love that flower, you're not going to pick it and pull it and cut it. You're going to plant seeds to have an abundance of it. If you love a person, you're going to love them, and you're going to help them grow so you can have more of them on the planet. Or if you romantically love someone, you're going to make love to them and sprinkle their babies all over the place, you know, or exalt them to have them shine and have them everywhere. Love is creation, and there's so much more we need to create in our community. And so we need to first tap into the vibration of creation, which that is love.
That all we need is love, love. All we need is love, love. Love is all we ever need. See, I used to be a reggae singer back in the day. So number 5 on the reggae charts, girl. Battling against Shaggy and Shabba and all of that. But give KATERIA Knowns a round of applause. Oh, great job, sister. Great job. Thank you very much for being on the show. I honor you, respect you. Astrologer, psychic, entrepreneur. Remember, hit her up at KATERIA Knowns at IG. Remember, you can email her also. PayPal, spread love. Spread love via PayPal. Spread love via Cash App. Spread love via Venmo. Spread love. And don't forget that Cash App is Astrologer, $Astrologer. And don't forget, you got the Zelle too. So spread love. Stop playing. And don't forget, go to this website. Get it now. Stop playing. Go get those tickets right now. It's all about the return of the gods. I'm telling you, family, you want it to happen right now, and you want to show them some love. Go and get your tickets right now. Don't hesitate. My sister, you be safe. Enjoy your day. I know you got more meetings. Love and respect you. We got to meet. We haven't met physically yet, so we got to meet. I'll be there at the event, and we got to do some work together. You know what we're doing. All right, Aquarius, this is Aquarian age. Let's work it. Ashe. Love you, sis. Be safe, all right?
Have a good one.
Peace and love. Yes, that's our sister, man. She tore the place up. She brought some love. All we need is love, love. Love is all we ever need. All we need is love, love. All we need is love, love. Don't let me start singing. Love is all we ever need. We get ready to get on out of here. We're gonna take a step to the rear and get the heck on out of here. Want to thank, of course, the one, the only KATERIA Knows that came in and tore the mother flipping place down. The topic was the importance of returning the gods to their proper status and how it can be done. And it does start off with love, 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 and backwards is evolve, but it's evolve. Let's all evolve in some true love, all right? If you want to spread love to my way, you know what it is. It's all about the Cash App. That's right. That's $ King Simon 31584. A good show like this. Support the machine. Must support the machine. It's a cosmic machine. And don't forget paypal.me/King Simon. You know what I'm saying? Circulate the energy, and the energy will come back to you wholeheartedly, family. Again, family, please, 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 thumb up and like the broadcast and to build the algorithm. And remember, sharing is caring. It's been your brother, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to answer a lot of your questions. I just wanted the sister to get off and do what she got to do. Remember, Return of the God, ENT, featuring keynote speaker Iyanla Vanzant and Queen of Four. So it's a 3-day thing. They got the MC face off at the Royal Chamber over there at 49A, I think Bennett, and that's in Buckhead. And then of course they're going to be at the Georgia Center, the Georgia Conference Center, Georgia Center. It's all on the website, family. And then we're going to be at Tassili Raw on that Sunday. So hey, I'm a part of that whole thing. So we're gonna have some fun. And when they start talking about dating and relationship, I'm gonna drop the numbers on it. You know what? I'm gonna get that mic and we're gonna drop them numbers. All right. Just want to remind you tonight, family, we got the one, the only Paris Williams tonight. So don't touch that dial. And if you want to book a session, if you want to do this session with me, ladies, this one is for the ladies for the month of August. 11 minutes and 11 seconds pre-recorded guidance. And you get to ask at least 3 questions that you want answered within that taping. So make sure you contact me as soon as possible. And don't forget, we are coming to New York. Myself, Ellison Nedra, Lloyd Strayhorn, Empress Etoy, and we're going to have a special guest, sound bowl healing and sound healing meditation by the one, the only Kafunya Ife. And don't forget my son, For the Love of Brooklyn, baby, For the Love of Brooklyn. He got this big thing coming up at Nicholas Brooklyn also, and that's going to be on September the 3rd. So make sure you support all the hottest local artists in town. And don't forget, right here in Georgia, I will have Ashra Kwesi, the living legend himself. Baba Ashra Kwesi will be live and direct. You wanted to find out the origins of Masonry and the Masonic Order? Well, he's going to break it down from an ancient African perspective. And then we're going to have our brother Red Pillar, one and only. He'll be opening up. Out of chaos comes order. And then DJ Madaraka will be dropping some Afro fusion by her great self. She's going to be off the hook. Vendors, we are looking for vendors. Remember, this venue is 25 minutes away from Atlanta. 25 minutes via Uber or driving from Atlanta. 5380 Studios, that's the website. 5380events.com. And remember, that's a Black owned and operated. Big up to Jerome and Lisa all the time. And don't forget, we'll be in the place called Florida. That's right, December 3rd and 4th. Guess what? We will be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for my 27th celebration and promotion and production with Billy Carson, Ellison Nedler, myself, Dina Divine, and Joshua Sarah. Don't forget, family, hit up Dina Divine 369 at gmail.com. Dina Divine 369 at gmail.com. Don't forget to hit up the one, the only moderndaysage.com, the moderndaysage.com. Hit her up at that number right there. And don't forget your teasandthings.com. Teas and Things. If you're striving to be a vegan or you're vegan, hit up teasandthings.com right now and get your statement teas for vegans. And don't forget Lloyd Strayhorn. Book a session with him or take his classes. Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. And don't forget, take my classes on udemy.com. That's udemy.com. Hit up udemy.com. I'm telling your family, udemy.com, the numerovation. That's right, numerovation on udemy.com. And if you want the full course meal, family, all you have to do at this full course meal is make sure, family, you take the full course meal by texting me 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Make sure you text me. And don't forget, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numerator, for all my events, my websites, all of that. Go to King Simon, the Numerator at Linktree. That's Linktree/King Simon, the Numerator. If you want to book a session with me right now, an one-on-one session where you get to hear my voice and get to to ask me any questions. I do have a waiting list going into August and September. So book now. If you're born around August, September, October, November, December, January, go book now so you can get right in by August or September. I'm telling you, family, numerovation consultation numbers are not psychic. Using numerology is not psychic. It is applied mathematics. Learn how to use them and they will guide you. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And don't forget, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. I want to thank every one of you that was here with us. I want to thank you. We're getting ready to close out with prayer, family. If you're willing to close out with the Delbert Blair prayer, family, I want y'all to take a deep breath, relax. It's been a while. It's been a good show. It's been a great, energized show with KATERIA Knows. But now it's time for us to relax, all right? And we're going to go out with this prayer called Please, Universal Creator. If you want to support Delbert Blair at any cost right now, support him by going to this website, themetacenter2.com. That's themetacenter2.com. Relax yourself, and we're going to say this prayer together. Ready? Ja, li, tu, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Please, Universal Creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'll say it one more time for the people in the back of the universe, those who need to hear. Please, Universal Creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for such a great one. I want to thank the family inside this house that I am with. Big up to Katrina. Big up to Katrina. Happy birthday to Natasha, a good friend of mine, John, from when we was young. His daughter's here. Happy birthday to her and her friend Deja. And also big up to Cameron and Chloe. Happy birthday to, again, Natasha for celebrating her birthday out here. I know her father before she was born, so big up to her. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank KATERIA Knows for coming through. That beautiful sister came and rocked the spot. And don't forget, we're going to be at the Returns of the Gods next week from the 29th, 30th, and the 31st of July. We'll be in that with Ian Levanzan, Queen of Four, and many great people will be there. All right, family, want to thank each and every one of y'all. Y'all stay structured. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay healed up. Work on yourself. And like the great Marcus Mosiah Garvey said, up, you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will. One love, one aim, one destiny. And like the Dr. Khalid, the late great Dr. Khalid said, regardless of land, label, or language, there's but one God. Peace. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for watching King Simon Presents on KSB, on YouTube, and on Facebook, FB Live. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numerovator. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Troy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numerovator. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numerovator. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now. October night in Stone Mountain Village. Baba Astrologer and Brother Red Pill will be in the building. Text now. Cosmic Alignment Workshop in Florida. Text now. 347-496-1022 to be with us. Text now. That's right, the Cosmic Alignment Workshop. Billy Carson, Ellison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, Joshua Sarah. Text now for information.